Aries, welcome to your general reading for the month of November. Now, remember, I've been saying this to all the other ones, but all the other readings, but I'm going to say it to you as well. When we look at these general readings, as a tarot reader or just a psychic reader, you basically channel a lot of information. A lot of these messages are on a big board. Some of them are for you and some of them are not for you. Take what's for you, leave the rest behind. Remember that your life is about you. Focus on you. If you're going to look at any other readings, if you're going to cross-watch, cross-watch your moon, your rising, your Venus, your Mars. If you are here and you're cross-watching because you are dealing with an Aries, I'm going to ask you to stop this video and go away from it because it's not for you. We place too much focus, and it's not 100% our fault because from greed that perception has been put forth and tarot has been watered down. What are they thinking? Do they like me? Are they going to come back? That sort of thing. Your life is not about other people, and as long as your life is about anybody else, whether it's a career or whatever, you will not be happy because your life is about you. And when you get the balance inside of you, that is when things begin to work out for you. Okay, Aries, that mouthful later. Let's see what's happening for you in your general reading for November. Direct influences at the moment, influencing your energy. Very good, actually. Very, very, very freaking good. Maybe some of you have been withholding yourself from making those deeper connections in life. Maybe you needed to have some financial things sorted out, your job, your career, your life, your responsibilities. There is a beautiful opening that's taking place here for you where maybe you are getting that breakthrough that you've been looking for, that financial breakthrough, that promotion, that new job, that inheritance that comes. Somehow, funds are clearing, opportunities are coming about here for you that lead to very positive changes. For some of you, you were stuck in that space where it was difficult to move forward because there maybe was some financial strain, some responsibilities, where you maybe even made a lot of money but just never had any, that sort of thing. There's a real beautiful breakthrough that's happening here for you in a very positive direction. So, some of you wouldn't allow yourself to feel certain things. You can start to allow yourself to feel those things now. All right. It's like this beautiful space to breathe. Let's see what's happening for you in your Aries, in your current energy for November. What is that you can look forward to? Many, many, many amazing things. There's a higher understanding of everything. It's just an amazing. And when we reach this space, life has a tendency to get so much better for us. Okay, there's a lot of release that is taking place. I feel that normally with the devil energy, it's about releasing the things that are holding you back within yourself that you maybe don't look at, see, whatever. I see people almost realizing that they are not in alignment with you anymore. So you might find some people leaving, some close connections leaving that you wish that they weren't leaving, and you might need a little bit to cry about it. Allow yourself to cry. Allow yourself to cry. Okay, allow those tears to fall or to roll, because I feel that for many of you that is what you need. All right, it's what needs to happen. It's part of your spiritual journey, evolution. Just because you are growing and you're growing strongly doesn't mean that you always have to be in this happy-go-lucky mode and nothing is ever allowed to be wrong and you always have to be like love and light. It's like a lot of people sometimes, to make an example, you say to somebody, how are you doing? Your heart does big, oh, I'm great, I'm amazing, nothing is really going the way that I'd like to go, nothing is working out, I've got so many problems, oh, but God is good all the time, I'm so happy, I'm so excited, I'm so positive. Why in the fuck would you be happy about life if nothing is going your way? It might be time for you to bring things back and to look in that mirror of honesty and to say to yourself, what do I need to do right now? And maybe it means that you need to go to a Reiki session. Maybe it means that you need to do some energy balancing. Maybe it means that you need to stand up for yourself, or maybe it just means that you need to cry. Because when we cry, we release a lot of those pent-up emotions within ourselves. Okay. And that is necessary, because if we don't release those emotions, they hold us back. Terribly so. Okay. Let's see what is the potential for you going forward for that sort of like mid-November into December period. In many ways, you will see actually how you're holding yourself back. You will see how emotions inside are holding yourself back. So here's the guidance for you, my beautiful, beautiful Aries. This is what you want to look at. How does this emotion make me feel? How does the situation make me feel? Don't try to fix it. How does it make me feel? How does it hit me emotionally? What are the emotional beliefs that I have around this? How does it, again, how does it make you feel? Do I feel strong, weak, hopeful, resentful? What's the point-ish? That sort of thing. And then feel it. Because when you really feel what you feel, you take a lot of its power away. And the way that that works is that a lot of times in this life we try to get away from what we don't like. I don't like this, I don't like them. So you try to not feel it, you try to not be there, you try to not experience that. But often it's that resistance that builds and builds and builds that keeps us away from what we want to have, and it actually directly contributes to manifesting also other stuff that we don't have. One. So feel your feelings, feel your emotions. It is your birthright to feel your emotions. It is not weakness, it's strength. Okay? People that say to me, you know what, and a friend of mine said this many, many years ago, and I remember when she said it, I actually took offense to it. And she said, people that are consistently happy are either lying or they're mad. And that's it. Because the human flow, the flow of nature, the flow of the universe is up and down, it's dual. Okay? You don't have to be fully spiritual, fully developed, fully mature, fully whatever. You don't have to always be in a good space. It's not logical. Because this is Earth and things don't work that way on Earth. Okay? Let's clarify for you, beautiful Aries. I think I said Capricorn earlier in your reading. If I did, I do apologize. But Aries, let's have a look for you, clarifying those direct influences. You know, I really love the jersey on this deck. Like the creator of this deck, this is the Lightseer's Tarot by Chris Ann. The details are just, that's so beautiful. Let's clarify those direct influences. Things are coming together. Things are definitely coming together. They may not be that easy. Some cords are being severed here. That's a fact. But also, even though some cords are being severed, there are also some bonds that are being strengthened. So very good things happening here. A lot of good things happening sort of like behind the scenes that you may not fully be aware of at this particular point in time, but you can feel it and sense it, and you are right about it. Okay? Let's see what's happening in your current space. So now in this November space, basically. Changes, possible movements, coming together, high-level commitment, entering or admitting to love. So some of you were, again, really withholding yourself from a connection. And I feel you saying, well, now's the time. And I've gotten this for you before, Aries, that you might be dealing with someone that they may not be apprehensive to the idea of being with you, even close to it, not at all. They just don't think that it's going to happen, so they don't think about it until they realize that you might, you know. So if you're dealing with a connection like that, you're going to have to do something. If you're just going to sit around, fold your arm and wait for them, not going to happen. Okay? Not going to happen. Because they may not realize that it's an option. So they're not thinking in those correct directions. Because, I mean, it might be a case where, you know, somebody, they just don't want to place their heart on you because they assume that you're floating in different directions. I do see the two of you floating together though. All right, so you may have gone very far apart, but you are coming back together again. That is very nice. So coming back together again, reuniting. Okay. Very nice. Loved it very much. Energy going forward, that mid-November to December vibe. Very good things. Very, very good things. The one thing that is in the cards for you is that you're finding inner peace. And that is probably the most wonderful thing you can get. which is amazing because my goal with everything that I do is to help people to find happiness and life fulfillment through inner peace. So I'm very happy for you. That's happening. Let's see what we've got here for the universe for you, Aries, before we end off with our oracle message. And if all of that resonates with you, place your hand on your heart, take a nice deep breath and say yes to it. Claim it for yourself. Okay? Congratulations and celebrations. Amazing things coming your way. Breakthroughs, friendships. Just go with it. And for any of you that feel that you have to almost overcompensate in a way, no need to do that. In actual fact, you want to be careful of that. There's new people coming into your life. You don't have to try and show to them how amazing you are, that they should be happy and lucky to be in your life. The fact that they're there means that they're meant to be there, and they are very golden people coming into your life. All right. There's nothing that you need to do to sort of like try and impress them, so to speak. Okay? To show them that you are worthy of their time and stuff. Let's see what we've got in oracle energy for you. A merry motive. They've got good intentions. You've got good intentions. Work together beautifully. All right. So I hope that helps, beautiful Aries. That's what I got for you. From my heart, namaste, love and light. See you next time. Bye.